And we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Saven's World. My name is Saven, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. Friday is finally here, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent day. So I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. Good news is I'm able to stream today. Hooray. Bad news is it's going to be a shorter stream. I can only go for about an hour and a half or so. But we'll make the best of it, best of the time that we have together. Just decided to do a kind of a chilled, laid back kind of stream tonight. Just going to be doing some quests, killing some zombies, and chatting with you fine folks. So I'm going to do a Q&A session, ask me anything kind of thing. So if you have any questions you'd like to ask, feel free to ask away. Before we get going, though, guys, I did want to announce that I have started a brand new channel, Saven's World Live. It is going to be, it's going to be where I house all of my live streams. And eventually, I'm actually going to be migrating everything live streaming over to that new channel. That's going to be a ways off yet, but currently I'm in the process of moving over my past live streams. So all of the past live streams are no longer going to be on the main channel. They're going to be on the new Saven's World Live channel. And then eventually, everything will be on the new Saven's World Live channel, and I will be streaming directly to that channel. But again, like I said, that's going to be down the road. Check out the description of this video. You'll find a link to the new channel. If you haven't yet, check it out. Subscribe to the Saven's World Live, and you'll be able to find all of my live stream content on that channel. So yeah, like I said, for the time being, still going to be streaming here to the main Saven's World channel, but eventually we will be switching all streaming over to the new channel down the road. So, but that's a ways from now, and I'll keep you guys posted, and we'll go from there. But yeah, you also Streamlabs should be popping that link in there in the chat for you guys every once in a while too. For those of you watching live, you can head over to the new channel and give it a subscribe. And anybody who watches the replay, the link will be in the description of this video. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. It's gonna be pretty neat. Hoping to get everything moved over there pretty soon. Been doing about 3 videos a day, posting over, and I've got about 60 live streams to move over. So it's kind of an arduous process. It's pretty involved, but what can you do? You gotta get it all transferred over before we can move forward. So, love it. Anyway, guys, and again, I apologize. I'm really tired, guys. I'm really tired, and it sucks because the reason I can only stream for about an hour and a half tonight is because I have to go into work. So it's gonna be a long night for me. That is for sure. But I figured, hey, let's hang out, let's chit chat, let's do some quests. We'll spend a good hour or so in 7 Days to Die here. We'll kill some zombies and just have a good old time. So real quick, Wolfman, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Old Crow Gaming, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. So we're back in my stream prep world. So this is the world that we did 2 weeks ago. It was in preparation for my last live stream. It was a community stream where we took on the Eden Center Mall, Come As You Are. We wanted to grind our way up, get as high quality gear as we could. And this is where we left it off. We streamed, we're on day 3 now. And this is my character here. I think we pretty much went, straight agility. Not too bad. And then a couple of random points here and there. But I figured this would be a good character to play a little bit since we're only going to be here for a shorter amount of time than usual. So, Karen, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Kelly, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to head in. We're going to grab a quest. And again, like I said, this is a Q&A. So if you guys have anything that you would like me to talk about, drop that into the chat. Shannon, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Drop that into the chat. I am going to try to keep up with chat a little bit better this time around. However, I can't, if I miss your question or anything like that, I do apologize. if you really want to get my attention, you can always send in the super chats. Those are very apparent, and I will guarantee to get to that question. So, if I do happen to miss your question, I apologize. I'll try to get back to it. But let's head in. Let's get a quest. Let's start slaying some jerks. All right, good to see you, Red Soul. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, let's see. What do you got for jobs, buddy? I kind of want to kill some zombies, but I don't want to go too far away. I don't want to just. Well, we've got all day. Let's get the easy ones out of the way first. So let's do the fetch, and then we'll come back and do the fetch and clears. Let's roll. All right. So just so you guys know, let me show you here. I've got my college jacket on, which increases my running speed, and then I have my high performance running shoes on. That also increases my running, regeneration. So, all right. Before I get too far here, let me go through the chat. Who is your favorite trader? Believe it or not, my favorite is Bob. I love Bob. He's a nice guy. Kind of a little weird. Kind of reminds me of myself, you know. I think that's probably why I like him the most. So, yeah, that would be my favorite. Can you answer our questions about the console version? I can try. It's been a while since I've really done a lot of work in the console, but I do have a lot of hours in the console version. About 1,500 hours on the PS4 version before I made the transition. So yeah, I can try. See if I can what my how my memory if it fails me or if it works for me. We'll see. Have you ever done a video on how infections work? I have. Actually, I rolled that into the critical injuries video back in Alpha 19, and it's pretty much the same in Alpha 20. They didn't really revamp that much at all in Alpha 20. So, love the college jacket. I always try to find one ASAP. Oh yeah, it's awesome. I think the running jacket and the shoes combo is highly overrated or underrated. Excuse me. Oh, there's some we could sell. Bob creeps me out. Yeah, he is a little creepy. Like I said, I mean, he reminds me of me a little bit because people say that I in real life I'm really I'm a shy kind of guy in real life, so I kind of would give off Bob vibes. I say. If you were to add only 2 things for Alpha 21, what would it be? Depends. 2 items. Like if there were only 2 things that they did in Alpha 21, kind of not completely understanding the question. So okay, only 2. Sorry again, I have to apologize, guys. I am so tired. 2 things that I can add. If the 2 things that I think they really need to work on is they need to progress the game. Alpha 20 was great, but 99% of it was cosmetic. There's no like progression. I was excited when they added in all the new POIs, but it didn't really add anything to the gameplay itself, in my opinion. So I would add bandits, which are coming in Alpha 21, or they're supposed to, and I would start getting some sort of story in the game. But that's just me. So if I had to pick 2, those would be the 2 that I would pick. What was your opinion on the cool pimps changing the skill tree and perks? What it happened? Changing the skill. Are you talking about when they went from the old system to the new the current system? So like the console system to this one? I understand why they did it. They were trying to make it more streamlined and, for a lack of a better phrase, dumb it down for to try to try to get new players to jump on board and give the to give the game a chance. So I understand why they did it. I personally liked the old system, but like I said, I understand why they made the change they did, and I understand both systems had their pluses and both systems have their minuses. So that would be my answer to that. How can you fertilize dirt? Oh, okay. So what you need is, this is for the console version. You need, number one, fertilizer. Best place to find fertilizer is in the burnt forest biome. If you go to the burnt forest biome, if you look on the map, you'll see specks on the ground, and if you look at the ground itself, you'll see white specks. If you dig in those areas, you can actually dig up fertilizer on the console version. And then all you have to do is have it in your inventory. Get your hoe. You need a hoe in order to fertilize. And then when the fertilizer is in your inventory, just hoe the ground that you want to fertilize, and boom, bam, it's done. Pretty good. All right. So if you could switch up skills or weapons on any skill tree, what would you put and where? I don't think that the Master Chef should be in the strength tree. Doesn't seem like much of a strength perk to me. Let's just go through them. Yeah, strength, Master Chef, I don't think belongs in strength. Let's see, perception. The perception tree, I think everything here it fits in one way or another, but it's not the strongest tree in the game. I would honestly, if it were me, I would create another category. So I would have perception, strength, fortitude, agility, intellect, and then I would have another category, kind of like a general perk, a general section that would have variety of perks that aren't really specific to one attribute, if that makes sense. Story is absolutely key for any game to truly bloom. Yes, I agree, Wolfman. Absolutely. I have a question, unless it's been answered already. Certain words, go right ahead. Have you thought about doing the 5x5 challenge that was brought up by Glock? I don't know what that is, so maybe. You need a hoe. I think you find those at the booby trap. Nice. Well done, old crow. Well done. I started a new map to try and find the mall. In building up my character, I found that my hunting is not tracking animals. Did they change this or just a glitch in my game? Are you talking about the animal tracker perk? There it is. So it depends. Like animal tracker, each level will open up different animals for you. So like the first level opens up small animals like rabbits, snakes, and chickens. Second one will open up the medium animals, deers, boars, wolves, coyotes. And the third one will open up the big animals. So the mountain lions, the bears, the stuff like that. So I have heard from people that sometimes it doesn't work properly, or it doesn't work. They'll do the crouch, but nothing will show up. So sometimes it can be a little buggy, but generally speaking, I haven't had many issues with the animal tracker perk at all. I love it. It was one that I ignored for a very long time, but it was pretty. Once I got into it, it's a lot of fun. Let's see. Do you think Alpha 21 needs to nerf the strength tree? I personally do, though I don't know how. I think strength. Where am I going? Strength is hands down, in my opinion, the most powerful perk tree. Sexy Rex is probably the most powerful perk in the game. The Pummel Pete, Boomstick, the offensive capabilities of the strength tree are insane. The construction perks are insane, especially a game that so a lot of it has to do with building. So yeah, it is a little bit more weighted in as compared to some of the other ones. So I would agree with that. Absolutely. Kind of feel like archery should be perception instead of agility. Yeah, I could see that. Perception, archery. Yeah, I could definitely see that. RH. Yeah. I feel like Master Chef should be in Fortitude. Strength has nothing to do with cooking. Yeah, absolutely. Sexy Rex, I think, should be put in Fortitude. Maybe. I think a lot of the skills, a lot of the attributes, you could pluck a couple of the skills out and create a separate, like I said, a separate tree for like all around basic skills instead of just the attribute specific skills. So, how about NPC? What do you want from them? I want the NPCs to be okay. First, you need to fit them in with the. You have to work on the story. There has to be a reason for them to be there. Right now, there really is no reason for them to be there. The NPCs that are there are the traders, and their reason right now is just to buy and sell stuff and send you on quests. So until there's a reason for NPCs to be in the game, they're kind of pointless at this point. That's why I think working on the storyline and getting bandits and getting the Duke and that kind of stuff, getting all those guys brought into the game, I think is. Oh, there we go. Come on, Lois. Here, I'm gonna finish off with the club, or maybe no. We'll stab you. There we go. She's down. Yeah. So because we're getting to the point now, guys, where they can make it as pretty as they want, but until there's a reason to play the game, until there's a story, until there's a point, you're doing the same thing over and 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 over again. And it just there's no reason why other than, you know, and there comes a point where it just takes the enjoyment out of the game. You know, you can only do the same quests over and over again so much until you get bored, and you can only do, you know, the play styles so many times until, you know, if you don't have something to go towards, then I don't know, it just doesn't feel like a game. So that's why I say story is getting that started, you know, getting something to shoot for, to strive for. Let's see. Do advanced muffled connectors mod do something when used on padded armor? Do it still reduce the noise more? What do you think is the best armor for sneaking around? Padded armor, in my opinion, is the best armor if you're going for a stealth build. Stealth, it needs work. I understand where they were going with the changes they made in Alpha 20, but the stealth build during the day is pointless. There's no point in stealth during the day. Natural light almost automatically wakes up the zombies no matter what. So, you know, making the stealth build kind of pointless during the day. And if you play on default settings, you know, that's 18 hours a day, 18 out of 24 that your preferred play style, your build is rendered pretty much pointless, which is unfortunate to say the least. So yeah. What were some of the other ones? Advanced muffled connectors. So I don't believe that you can put those. They don't work on the padded armor anymore. You used to be able to get your noise level below 0, which was cool. But yeah, they kind of said no to that in Alpha 20, so you can't do that anymore. Does it still reduce the noise? No, nope. You can no longer put that on padded armor. So, yeah, there you go. Old Crow answered that you can't put those on padded armor anymore. However, I still prefer padded armor if doing a stealth build. The whole point of a stealth build is you don't need the armor rating, right? Because the zombies you're going to kill them before they wake up and get to you. So you're going to kill them while they're sleeping. So I still prefer the padded armor because you get no noise penalties, no movement penalties, no stamina penalties. And you don't have to worry about the armor rating because you're not really in it for the armor rating. That's not why you're wearing it. So let's see. Have there ever been any boss level zombies? Do you think there should be? There was I forget his name. I forget the name of the zombie. There used to be like a big hulking brute zombie. The demo zombie, I guess, could be considered a boss level, although he's more there just to destroy bases. So, and now we have the the bubble zombie, the guy who kind of like erupts into puke goes flying everywhere. So, Behemoth, thank you, Old Crow. So yeah, I mean, there have been in the past. Grace, I guess you could consider a boss zombie, but I think there should be, and they have talked about adding in the specialty zombies, special infected. So hopefully those will come here, not in the not too distant future. And I think it'd be cool to have them be part of certain quests and that kind of thing. Have them be part of storyline quests and yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. There's so much they could do with them that would add to the game. But yeah, I do believe there should be, and I do believe there will be at some point. Should I try stealth build? I say try all the builds. That's one good thing about this game is that because there are so many different play styles. You can try something new every go around. So I love the stealth build. I think it's pretty cool. I really started getting into it in Alpha 19. It can be extremely powerful. Just be aware in Alpha 20, things have changed. It's not nearly as powerful as it used to be, but it still can be pretty effective. It's really effective at night. You can be very, very stealthy. The problem is the natural light effect that on the zombies. That's the only thing that really is holding back stealth now, which I understand it. I mean, it makes sense, but if you're going to make it in a sandbox game, if you're going to make stealth an option, it should be an option all the time. They need to find a way to make it an option all the time. Otherwise, it's not a viable build. A viable build in a sandbox game should work at any time for any build. You should be able to accomplish the goals for any build at any time, and limiting it so that the stealth is only really effective, once the sun goes down, which, it makes sense. It makes sense, right? You're going to be less visible at nighttime. It makes sense, but you can't use that as a justification in a game where zombies magically can punch the ground and break concrete, and zombies can fall from 100 meters up in the air, take almost no damage, but you shoot them in the wrist with a crossbow and they die. I mean, you can't make that argument. The realism argument is it's really kind of one of the silly things that we hear, it's much more realistic. Okay. Yes. If you're going for a realistic, then you've got a lot of work to do. This is a video game. It's not realistic. And if you're going to market it as a sandbox game, then you have to treat it as a sandbox game. And in a sandbox game, the builds should be effective. Every single one should. You might have to take a different route, but yeah, that's just my personal opinion on it. Let's see how. I will give it a try. Why not? Yeah, give it a go. It's you'll have to adjust the way you play. You have to think like a ninja if you want to play like a ninja. So, but just be careful during the day, because they added the trigger rooms to almost every single new POI. Has at least one, but most of them have several trigger rooms. And even if you are fully maxed out on stealth, entering a trigger room during the day, you will almost always wake up the zombies. So they'll automatically wake up and come after you. So just keep that in mind. Let's see here. Most disappointing thing about Alpha 20. I think the most disappointing thing is that it didn't actually progress gameplay. It, like 90% of the updates were cosmetic. It made the game look better. And that's about it. I mean, we did get a few minor things here and there, like new weapons and vehicle mods, but even those were, it really didn't change much of anything. The game looks a lot better, but that's pretty much it. We didn't progress the gameplay aspect of the game. The story, I'm really excited for the storyline and the bandits and that kind of thing. They added one new quest type, the Restore Power quest, which honestly I'm not a really big fan of. It's okay. It has potential, but it definitely needs more work. So, all right. Would you play 7 Days to Die in VR if it becomes available? Yeah, maybe. I'd give it a try. How do you make early game more fun, less slow? I don't know. I personally find the early game the most fun part. If you're not finding it, well, it depends on what you mean by fun. What do you consider fun? Some people consider fun being constantly chased by the zombies and on the brink of death almost all the time. Other people find that frustrating. So I don't know. It depends on what you mean by fun. Me personally, I love the beginning of the game. I would recommend if you're finding it too slow or you're not having fun, change the settings a little bit. If the zombies are too much, bump them down a notch. If they're too easy, bump it up a notch. Try the different run speeds. You can, if you find the game too grindy, you can increase your the rate at which you break blocks, so you can harvest resources faster. So I would go into your settings and adjust those. You can. It is 7 days is pretty good with customization. So yeah, you can customize it and kind of tailor make it to fit what you would consider fun. So it really it all comes down to what you consider fun. Let's see. Does the sneak attack bonus pair with stealth build, or is it for silence guns? Sneak attack, every weapon except for I think the sledgehammer receives a standard sleep attack bonus. The agility weapons such as the knives and the bow weapons get a bonus to sneak attack damage. And then of course in the skill tree, the hidden strike also gives you a bonus to sneak attack damage. So, and then also the book series. There's some book series. The Night Stalker book series will give you better damage with sneak attacks and that kind of thing. So, hopefully that answers the question. Yeah, silenced guns can still receive a sneak attack bonus. It's just they don't get any additional bonus. The knives and the bows, like the crossbow and regular bow, are the ones that get the extra sneak attack damage. All right. I really wish they added more stuff. I like the game a lot, but it's like Minecraft with guns. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of with you. I was really excited about Alpha 20, and there's a lot of good stuff in it, but they need to move the gameplay aspect along a little bit, in my opinion. Let's see, not being able to shoot through the holes indoors. Yeah, that is annoying. I thought they were fixing that in this alpha, but you still can't shoot through them. Let's see here. kind of new, so I'm still learning. Hey, we were all new at some point, Dark Souls, and no shame in that, none whatsoever. So, pipe nunchucks would be awesome. Llama, welcome to the stream. Glad to see another live video. Yes. Although this one's going to be a little bit shorter. So, what are the best skill points for club weapons like Candy Clean or clubs? I would recommend, let's go back in here. You definitely want to do Pummel Pete. You definitely want to do Sexy Rex. And I would also recommend throwing in Flurry of Blows. Get that up to level 3. That'll get you 25% higher attack speed and 30 more stamina for each kill. Darn it, hit the wrong button again. Let's go back to strength. Sexy Rex, you couple that with Sexy Rex, you're getting 60 stamina per kill. It's pretty insane. So Pummel Pete, Sexy Rex, and Flurry of Blows are like the best trio for clubs. Absolutely. What is your favorite POI? I really don't have a hands down favorite. There are so I'm a console transplant, so there are some POIs that for nostalgia reasons I love, like the old bunkers. I love the old bunkers. I love the old police station. One of my first playthroughs, I used the old police station as my base. So the old school POIs I really love. As far as the new POIs, I think it's called the Stand Tower is a POI that came out with in Alpha 20. Fantastic new POI. They did an excellent job. Pretty much what it is, it's a skyscraper that's been chopped in half. The top half fell over. So half of the POI you're going through, and it looks like a regular POI. And then the other half, you're going through the building, but it's sideways. So everything is sideways. Oh, it's really cool. It's really cool. Can you recommend some basic needs for a system that would work for 7 Days to Die? Considering getting a gaming computer to play the PC version. My computer is, I wouldn't say it's top of the line. It's low to mid quality computer, and it runs it pretty good. I have a Tough Gaming B450 motherboard, Ryzen 5 6-core processor, 32 gigs of RAM, and a GeForce 1660 graphics card. So nothing too fancy, and it seems to work okay. Yeah, you really don't need a top of the line computer to play it. Hopefully it stays that way. A lot of people are having issues with Alpha 20 with some of the new features they added in, and there are a lot of the new features that I even have turned off just because my computer I was getting a lot of lag, a lot of hey buddy, I'm gonna stab you. You fall down. Oh, you can die now. Thank you. So yeah, you don't need like a top of the line computer to play 7 Days, but you don't want to put like a major potato. All right, now let's go smash some zombie jerks. Yes, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I've been yapping for half an hour now. Let's get this quest underway, and I will try to answer questions as we go. All right, here we go. Let's get the fetch going here. We're not gonna waste time. Maybe let's see if we can parkour our way up. Where is it at? Looks like it's right in here. Let's see if we can just bang through the wall here. Hello. Oh, we woke somebody up. How come you still think you can't craft level 6 stuff? Because you can't. Hello? I hear you. How many hours do you have on 7 Days to Die? A lot. On this account, I have about 1,000. On my personal Steam, oh, there it is. Let's just get this and get out of here. I have about 750. Oh, wait, is there somebody there? There? We're gonna have to bang down a couple more, and then I have a whole bunch on console as well. So, oh boy. Let's take this quest back, guys, and we'll go get another one that where we can actually, where we are forced to kill the zombies. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? This way. Okay. Okay. All right. While I'm running here, let me see if I can. Let's see. What do you think, Saven? Instead of a drone, we should have got NPC followers. I think NPC followers would be nice at some point to introduce. That'd be cool. I don't know what their plans are with regards to NPC followers. I don't know if they are planning on introducing them or not. The drone is, it's a great idea. I will say that. But it's really...
Make it snappy.
Yeah.
I gotta take a crap.
Okay, Rect. Thank you for that.
First job.
All right, which one of you sells for more? All right.
Damn, this is all I can spare.
Yep. Here, buy this and buy that too. All
Don't
right.
let the door hit you on your way out.
Shut up and give me another job, buddy. Let's just take a regular clear.
Name's not important.
Auto parts store. Let's go. Yeah, I think the drone was a good idea. I think it has potential, but it's not even the most functional item. I mean, it's pretty much a pack mule. You can use it to store extra stuff. That's pretty much what it's good for as of right now, in my opinion. That's the way I do. Smash on the wall or door. Yeah, exactly right. Don't need to go through the doors. We're just gonna smash through the roof. Have you played any mods for 7 Days to Die? And if yes, which is your favorite? I've played two Overhaul mods. I think I played Darkness Falls. We actually have a Darkness Falls server for Saven's World, and I've played Purgatory, which is an Overhaul mod done by a friend of the channel, Mage Josh. We've actually showcased both of those on the channel before. So the answer is yes. I have played a couple of Overhaul mods. Let's see. Good old Rec. Maybe he someday fall into a ravine and be eaten by zombies. I think Rec's just misunderstood. No, I don't. He's a jerk. He's just a jerk. I like the drone because I can slap a bunch of inventory mods on it and use it as you said, pack mule. Yeah, that's pretty much the thing it's best for. What was your favorite alpha and why? I would have to say Alpha 18 or 17. Alpha, I guess Alpha 17 would have to be my favorite because that's when I the end of Alpha 17 is when I made the switch over. So yeah, I would have to say Alpha 17 because that's when I actually started to enjoy or started to play the PC version. So before that, it was all console. Will Darkness Falls work with the mall? That's a good question. I do not know the answer to that, Kelly. Whisker Biscuits, I would recommend. They do have a Discord as well. That'd be a good question to ask them. They would be able to answer that for you. Unfortunately, I just don't. I don't know for sure. All right, let's get in here and let's actually kill some zombies. Let's kill some zombies. Seriously, dude? The moment that I reset the POI. He just fell straight down. All right, whatever, buddy. Whatevs. Whatevs. All right, where are you? There you is. Sneak attack damage. Lots of glass on the ground from the windows up there breaking. Very nice. Let's do it. Are knives good in Alpha 20? They can be. They're not nearly as, I mean, I honestly, guys, I like the, I think I would probably take a quality 6 bone knife over a machete just because of the attack speed. You can really lay in those bleeds, stack them, stab a whole bunch of times, back off, and just watch the zombie die. So yeah, I mean the knives can be good. They're not effective on Horde Night. I mean I wouldn't use a knife on Horde Night. Okay, somebody just what the hell was that? That was interesting. Hey Mo. Oh, it's not loaded. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Where are you? Are you in here? Dude. You got stuck in the hole. Oh, Mo. You're an idiot. Come on, buddy. Come out the door. There you go. Thank you. All right. Everybody dead out here? We good? We good? All right. Let's go. All right. Where's the stupid birds? You know there's got to be birds. There's always stupid birds. No birds? All right. He did. And he did. Keep on. I do like the Stumbaton, no matter what Saven says. Hey, I'm not against the Stumbaton. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It just the damage is what makes me laugh at it. When a wooden club, the hunk of wood that you can pick up on the side of the road, deals more damage than the Stumbaton. The base damage, then yeah, it's a little laughable in my opinion. But it's a fun weapon. I have said that. It is a fun weapon. Anybody in there? Ah, there is a Bernie in there. Okay. Boom! All right. Stupid birds, they steal rabbits. Oh, yes, they did. Yes, they did. I will never forgive them. Who's banging? Are you banging? You outside? Out here? I think they're down there. Where you at? All right, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. That's not the one we want to go down. We want to go down this one right here. Wow. Hey, Mo. I don't want to be standing on a car. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. I'm not stuck anymore. Okay. Mo, come over here, buddy. I'm over here. There you go. There you go. Here. I got something for you. Banging on this? Here, let me help you, bud. Don't worry. I'll let you in, Bo. Hold on, buddy. I got to catch my breath. A little tired here. One more hit. Good job, bud. You did. Was it worth it, Bo? Was it worth it? All right, we got one there. Got one over here. Where are you? There it is. Go. There we go. Making too much noise. There's one there. And last one should be right here. There it is. Boom! Quest done. Well, let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right. Spear Hunter. I think I already have a Bandolier mod. Take that. Don't need that. Let's just double check here. Yep. There's a crawler somewhere. Ooh, very nice. I'll take those. What do we got in the passing gas crate? All right. Very nice. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Come over this way, bud. You can totally get me. There's a giant hole right there you can crawl right through. Come on, you can get me. You can get me. You got me, buddy. You got me. Oh, darn it. He missed. He didn't quite make it. Stupid zombie. All right, what do we got in the working stiffs? Steel tool parts that we will sell. All right, we're going to go around because I don't want to break those down. And it's just a quick little jaunt right here. Up we go. Open sesame. Excellent. Quest done. Zombies dead. Let's keep rolling. All right. What was your favorite map seed on the console? That's a good question. I'd have to go back and look. There was a phrase that I used in almost every single one of my my world maps that it gave me a similar map style. So I forget the phrase offhand, but yeah, it had a good collection, like or a good spread of all the biomes, because a lot of them were really water heavy. So you would like 90% of your map would be water, which was really annoying. But I forget offhand what the phrase that I used that spawned in a really good world with a mix of all the biomes, decent amount of cities, that kind of thing. I forget offhand. All right.
What's your problem?
Oh, got a problem, buddy.
Guess I'm gonna have
Ooh, AK-47. Yeah, buddy. I'm taking that. Very nice. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do another clear. What do we got? We're going to a farm.
Well, good.
We're going farming. I think we got time for one more quest before I gotta call it a day. Ooh, level up. Excellent. I think I was saving that for agility. There we go. Did you ever get to testing that Motherlode XP loss? I have not done a video on that yet, and I actually haven't gotten around to testing it yet. But I definitely have that on my list for sure. AK-47 for a tier 2 quest. Yeah, it was a pretty good reward. Oh, I forgot to put it away. Oh, that's all right. We still got plenty of space. What other zombie games do you like? I liked Left 4 Dead 2 a lot. I used to play Dead Island. I think I've played. I forget the name of these games sometimes. Honestly, 7 Days to Die is really the first like zombie game that I really got into. Aside from some of the old Resident Evil games, I played. I think it was Resident Evil 5. I played that co-op with a buddy of mine quite extensively. I played some of the older ones, but some of the Resident Evil games, I'm not a big fan of like true horror games. But yeah, 7 Days to Die is honestly the first real, like almost exclusively zombie game that I play. Like the zombies were the main antagonists. Most of the other games that I play, some of them had zombies as enemies, but most of the other games that I played were like Skyrim and Fallout. I guess the ghouls, I guess you could call the ghouls ferals zombies in the Fallout series and that kind of thing. But yeah, this is actually probably the game, the zombie game definitely the zombie game that I played the most. But before that, I've played a few of them: Dead Island, Left 4 Dead, that kind of thing. Let's see. Yes, Dead Island is great. Yep. Resident Evil, I really love the vibes of 7. Yes. I missed the rocket launcher in the older alphas. Yeah, 7 Days to Die, the first zombie game you can really sink your teeth into. That thing did some serious damage. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's get in there. I've got a little... Yeah, we'll try to get this one done. Let's see if we can... This is just a clear, right? Okay, good. Let's do it. Whoa. Let's get some knowledge. Let me guess, paper? Oh, not paper. Look at that. Wow. That's a surprise, ladies and gentlemen. That is a surprise. Very nice. We'll take those. Screw you, paper. There might be somebody in there. Whoa! Okay, that made me jump. That made me jump a little bit. Oh. She's not quite dead. Ah, she's dead. Hey, nurse. How you doing? Give me a second. Oh, screw you, chair. Screw you. There we go. We got it. Is this all? Huh, interesting. Okay. All right, let's keep rolling. Come on out. Oh, I'm thirsty. Was it just the two of you? Let's go back to stabby stab. Stab it. Stab it. Stab it. Stab it. Nice. Oh, we're a little thirsty. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Let's see. You should try State of Decay and the sequel. There's a lot of different zombie types and kind of similar to this, but it's in third person. That's cool. That's okay. I'm not opposed to third person games. Let's see. Is the character you used based on your real life appearance or just something you created because it looks cool? It's similar. Yeah, it's similar. I do wear glasses, so when I have my glasses on, now let me take my hood off here. The beard is a little bit longer than my real life beard. My hair isn't quite that dark, and I'm not quite as muscular. I've got the typical dad bod, so even though I'm not a dad, but yeah, it's as close as I could get to my real life look. All right. Pikachu, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Going through here. More knowledge. Paper. Of course it's paper. Always paper. Except when it's not. I have a bet with a friend, if I'm correct, that you do lose XP when you get the higher tier of the perk. I get a rust skin with the bet. Sorry if I'm annoying you by asking this question a lot. Oh, it's quite all right. I will try to see if I can do some testing on that this week. Hey, bud. Bo, no. Bo, I'm over here, buddy. No. Oh, Bo, I'm over here. Over here, Bo. There you go. Good job. Good job, buddy. You found me. Stupid zombies. I will try. Yeah, like I say, I will try to test that out for you this week if I hopefully I can. All right. Don't really need any of this stuff, but we might as well look, right? I don't want that either. Don't need the PP water. Okay, outside we go. Ooh, bees. What's better, tier 2 AK or tier 4 pistol? I guess it would depend on your build. Hello? I hear footsteps. Well, come on out. Single file. Single file. All right, Bo. Ow! You joik. Not nice. Take that. All right, who's the jerk? Hey, buddy. Knock it off. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Out of stamina. Need to keep an eye on that. Hoya! He's not quite dead. Buddy, you got a spear in your chest. And no head. All right. Oh, real quick. Hold on a second. Stephen Meh, thank you very much for that super chat. Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every sing along you hear? I would rather be forced to sing along because I can actually sing a little bit. I can't dance. I cannot dance. Cannot dance. But thank you very much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Excuse me. All right, let's get back to it. But yeah, I have actually. I don't know if you guys, some of you probably have seen them, but I've actually made some 7 Days to Die parody music videos kind of thingies. So I did one for the Braveries. What's the name of the song? I'm brain farting here. Honest Mistake. So I did one for that, and then I also did one for Creep by Radiohead, 7 Days to Die version. So yeah. All right, wake up. Come on out. Come on out, jerks. Single file. Oh, hold on a second, buddy. I'm hungry. Here, just give me a second. I'm gonna eat. There we go. All right. Now we can. Now you guys can come on. Now you can come on. I'll smack you in the face. Here, you can have another one. What? You don't want to be smacked in the face? Okay, here. You can be shot in the face. How's that? Oh, that was sad. How did I miss that? All right, fine. Have a spear. That's for you, buddy. That's all yours. You don't want it? Okay, I'll take it back. Marlene, what are you doing? Here. I'll come say hi. All right? Just for you. Oh, okay. Pick it up. Thank you. All right, let's get back in there. Are you all dead? Did I kill you all? No, we're going up. We got to go up. Hoya. Up we go. Hoya. Up we go. Through here. I hear you. I don't see you, though. Oh, you're probably down the bunker. Yeah, there you is. Hey, Bo. Whee! Down he goes. All right, let's see if we can. Ah! Oh, that was awesome. Nice. Very nice. Ooh, very, very, very quick loot if you wanted it. All right, let's loot this stuff. Let's get back to the trader. No, that's not really what I wanted to do, but that's all right. Give me a second, guys, and I will go back through. Ooh, very nice. Let's see. Let's put that on our spear. I'll get back to chat here in a second, guys. What are you? Beef rations. You know what? I'm going to save them. All right. Break into this here. Yes. All right. Ooh, very nice. We got our meat stew back. There's a zombie kicking around upstairs. Ooh, I will take that and read that. Oh. And we got one of our waters back. Very nice. I wasn't even concentrating on looting. Okay. Who's being the jerk? Tom? Stop it. Bad Tom. Parkour. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Whoa. Where are we heading? That way. Okay, let's keep rolling. Yeah, give me a second here. Let me get on pace here, get on track, and I'll get back to chat here. All right. Do you do most of the voices from your videos? I do. Yes, I've actually done every single one except I had Mental Ninja 33 from the Whisker Biscuits. She helped me out with the latest Poppin' Pills commercial. So she did the voice for that commercial. And I think she did a pretty darn good job. But other than that, yeah, I've done all the voices for all of the characters in the commercials. So, do you play any of the Fallout games? I have played every single Fallout game except for Fallout 76, which I absolutely refuse to touch because it's not a Fallout game, in my opinion. But I have played every single one. I still have my original install discs for Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. I have many, many hours in both Fallout 3 and 4, as well as New Vegas. I absolutely love the Fallout games. Bethesda was my go-to company. The Fallout series, the Elder Scrolls series, loved them all. But Fallout 76, no way. Not even going to touch it. Not even going to touch it. I warned people in the beginning that it was going to be a pile of crap because it's not a Fallout game. And I was unfortunately proven to be right. So, yes. All right. If you could keep one of these zombies as a pet, they don't bite, which one would you have? Basically, which one is your favorite? Well, I would have to say Arlene is my favorite's not the right word. She's the one that I use the most in my videos as a test subject. But that's just because I think Arlene is universally one of the most... when you're looking for a zombie to punch in the face, Arlene is pretty much everybody's go-to. So, yeah. I think I like Bo. He's a really cool zombie. I think they all have their own. They all have their place, I guess. They're all cool in their own ways. But I use Arlene the most in my videos. And I've actually got I have an idea for a music video that I want to do. It's a little different than the other ones, but yeah. So yeah, we'll see. And it will heavily feature Arlene. So let's see. I wish I could just hop over an 8-foot wooden fence like that in real life. Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't that be awesome? What are your thoughts on Project Zomboid? Because I just got it and it's fun. I've seen videos of it. I think it looks cool. I've never played it myself. It's on my list of games that I want to get. But that list, the list is growing, and the acquisition of games on that list is slowing. So, yeah, well, it's on my list of games that I want to play. It looks really interesting. Looks difficult, but looks fun. So, Kelly asks, what do you think would be a great idea for a new POI? Carnival, zoo, or airport? I think all of those are good ideas. Maybe the Whisker Biscuits could look into it. I think the Fun Pimps should take the Whisker Biscuits Eden Center Mall and if they have to tweak it, maybe tone down the loot available in it. I think they should add the Eden Center Mall to 7 days. I think it is worth a position in the game. It is an awesome POI. Absolutely awesome. Other than that, I would love Carnival would be interesting. A zoo would be interesting. An airport definitely would be cool. I would love to see an airport. I want them to get the water working so then we can have some water-based POIs. Because like in the console version, there are docks and that kind of thing. That kind of thing. But I think they could do some really cool water POIs, like maybe an offshore oil rig POI. I think Crow, you were making a base kind of similar. It really looked similar to like an offshore oil rig. I think that would be a really cool POI to actually see in the actual game. But some more water POIs would be cool. Some beach houses that have like little docks and boats parked there, and stuff like that. I think there's a lot that they could do, but they have to get water working first before they. If they start adding in water or water POIs before they fix water, I don't think that would go over well. It wouldn't go over well with me, that's for sure. All right. Elden Ring called to him. Play me, Saven. Play me. That is on my list. I really, really wish.
Time is money.
Yeah, shut up.
You don't have any.
Asshole. Yeah, I really want to play Elden Ring. It looks like a blast. It looks really, really fun. But again, it's on my list of things. Unfortunately, it's a $60 game, and once I can, I will I'm planning on picking it up. But that'll happen when it happens. Zombie clowns. Yes, absolutely. Is there a zombie you would like to have back? Or did you ever had an idea for a new zombie you would like in the game? I'm not really. I liked the old nurse. I like the old nurse, and not because she would look like a slutty Halloween costume. It's just because it's nostalgia reasons. Console versions where I broke my teeth on 7 days, and that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, I miss the old nurse, but I understand why they wanted to switch to the newer models. Again, like I said, Alpha 20 was primarily cosmetic, and they wanted to get all the zombies looking nice and sharp, looking good. So I understand why. The cowboy, I understand why they took him out. The cheerleader and the football player, I understand why they took them out. So yeah, I don't think miss would be the right word. I don't miss any of the zombies they took out, but yeah, if I had to choose one that I'd like to see back, it would be the old nurse model. I like the old nurse model. Let's see. Mother Base. Yes, Mother Base. I'm pretty sure I posted pics on Discord. Yeah, I thought I saw those in the Horde base design section. But yeah, could you? It's an awesome base design, by the way. But seeing that in something similar to that, but like an oil rig design, offshore oil rig. Once they get the water working, think it'd be awesome. Scheme Echo, welcome to the stream. Honestly, I think the new nurse looks so much better. She does. Yes, I fully concede that point. She looks much better. But like I was saying, it's not a looks point for me. It's more nostalgia. And the old white. Yes, that's a great point, Wolfman. I like the old white as well. Creepy as hell. The first time I saw a white, feral white, I think I was in the Hub City on the console version, and I peed myself. So, yeah. All right, let's go. No, I didn't turn it on. Let's go turn this quest in here real quick.
You best keep clear of me.
Yeah, whatever, buddy.
I'd shake your hand.
Ooh.
But I'll bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
Yeah, probably. let's sell him some stuff. Here, buy that and buy that, and here you can buy that too. Anything else I want to sell? Not really. We can go put some stuff into storage.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. All right. Whoa. Let's go put some stuff into storage, and then we'll start wrapping things up, guys. All right. Everybody in the box. You know what? Just do it like this. Everybody in the box. There we go. Whoa. We'll sit right here until next time. So we'll start wrapping things up because I've got to get rolling here soon. All right. Let me go through, see what else I missed here. I missed the football player and cheerleaders. Yeah, I mean, I understand why they took them out. They're trying to, because if we're going to be adding in specialty zombies, they're going to have to limit because they only have so many, I guess, so many slots, you can say, for zombies to add in. So, yeah, I can understand why they took them out because they're not really general population zombies. They wouldn't make sense in a lot of different locations. So it makes sense. I understand why they took them out. But yeah, like I said, I don't really miss any of the zombies, but for nostalgia reasons, the old nurse model, just because it's what I was used to for so long. Let's see, Al. Hey, thank you very much for joining the stream. Hey, and I want to say rest in peace, Scott Hall. I'm a big wrestling fan, or was for quite a long time, and Scott Hall was a very influential person. He pretty much changed the business back in the day, and unfortunately, he passed away from complications, surgery complications. Kind of a really sad story because the dude worked so hard to turn his life around. He was a troubled guy, had problems with drugs and alcohol addiction, and really worked hard to put all that behind him and turn his life around. And then to sadly pass away because of something like that. It's kind of a sad story, but rest in peace, Scott Hall. Thoughts and prayers go to his friends and family. Kind of a sad day for anybody, any wrestling fan out there. So don't know if that's what you meant by "Hey yo, Al," but that's what it reminded me of. So I think it's hilarious that they talked about all the new jiggle physics just for the lab coat zombies broken wrist, but you notice the jiggle mostly on the hooker zombie. Yeah, that was intentional. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They were trying to get the teenage boy demographic, give them a little eye candy, get them interested in the game. So yeah, that was definitely intentional. How to bring more life to the end game? Maybe build a plane and get out of Navasgain as a final quest or something. Yeah, they need to get a storyline going. I'm not going to try to, I'm going to call you Kay because if I try to pronounce your name, I will butcher it. So I won't even try. I apologize. But yeah, they definitely need to get the questing going. A storyline. They need to get a storyline going for sure. Technical question. Which of the traders based you think might be the best to hold against a Blood Moon horde? Or which one is clearly the worst in your opinion? Well, Rex is pretty bad because here, I mean, you can actually just look at it. Here. I mean, there's just a flimsy little fence right there. So that's pretty bad. Joel's is pretty bad too. It's just a wood like a wood tree house, I guess. So those two aren't pretty good. Hughes would be all right. Jen's is okay. Bob's is okay. None of them I think would make very good horde bases, especially not if you get into the later parts of the game. So yeah, the fact that they all are still standing is kind of crazy. But yeah, Rex I think would probably be the worst. I mean, because look at this, guys. I'm gonna run over here. It's literally just some barbed wire on a wooden fence with some spikes in front of it. This wouldn't last 10 minutes on Horde Night. Not at all. So yeah, I think Rex is probably the worst in that regard. So Probably Trader Joel. Yeah, Trader Joel's is also bad because it's almost all wood. So yeah. I'm with you, Crow. I think you're right. I think Wrecked is probably the worst. Joel is probably next on the list. So yeah. Anyway, all right. Again, guys, just to let you guys know, I have started the Savin's World live channel. I'm going to be migrating all of the Savin's World live streaming content over to that channel eventually. I'm posting all of the old live streams, the past live streams over there now. There are like 60 of them that I've got to upload to the new site. So I'm going to be doing that here over the next couple of weeks. And then eventually we're going to be taking the live stream itself and live streaming from that channel. But that's a ways down the road. We still need to get that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in order to be able to start live streaming over there. So got some work to do in order to get that going. But if you're a fan of the live content, fan of the live streams, head on over there and subscribe to that channel. Help me get closer to that 1,000 subscriber mark on the new channel. And throw some live streams on in the background when you're doing something to help me get that watch time up. So I would really appreciate it. Link to that channel is in the description of this video. So definitely check it out and hit that subscribe button and get things rolling. I really want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Sorry for the shorter stream. We'll be back hopefully next week with a full 2 or 3 hour stream, and have to decide what we want to do. But hopefully I was able to answer all your guys' questions that you had. If I didn't get to your question, save it, and you can definitely ask it next time around for sure. Yeah, but hopefully for those questions I did answer, hopefully I answered them sufficiently to your liking, I guess. Anyway, guys, thank you again very, very much. Check out the new Savin's World live channel. If you haven't yet, make sure and hit the like button. Let YouTube know that you enjoyed this stream. And we will be back next week for another live stream. I don't know if we're going to be doing more 7 days, or we may continue our subsistence playthrough. I haven't decided yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. We'll see what next week holds. But for now, this is Saven saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in Savin's World. And remember, the average gamer is always king of the hill on the bell curve. Have a great night, everyone.